My name is David Moore, and I'm the current alderman of the 17th Ward. And we are here for a very special announcement. We're sitting here in the 17th Ward, also in the 16th Legislative District, and the 32nd Representative District, and the 7th Congressional District. All of that I said because it took all of these partners to make what we're doing today happen. I'm so happy that we're here today. I want the mayor who is committed to this city, committed to doing what he needs to do in Ogden Park to make sure, I want to hear him say it and him introduce what is going on today. And so we had several partners in here, as I said, including our state senator, Willie Preston, our state representative, Michael Crawford, raise your hand, our state representative, Lisa Davis, and Congressman Danny Davis, fortunately, who has $2 million held up by the Trump administration, but we'll get that too soon. But these are partners that have helped make this happen. And so without further ado, please welcome our mayor, Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Thank you, Alderman David Moore. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm grateful that we have all of our elected leaders that are here, our senator, our state rep. Thank you for being here. Of course, our General Superintendent, Ramirez Rosa, who you'll hear from shortly. I am really honored that we are in a position to expand programming and opportunities for our communities. The Chicago Park District Board and Park Advisory Council play an incredible role in building safe and affordable communities. All of you who have helped make today possible, I am grateful for. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Chicago Park District is truly vital. It's a vital part of our city, all 77 neighborhoods. They provide green spaces, recreational areas, free and accessible programming. And that is why today's announcement is so exciting. This is not only an announcement about the brand new Fieldhouse in Ogden Park, but it's really about bringing a new and improved space to the vibrant Inglewood community. Ogden Park already serves as a community hub for Inglewood by providing recreation, summer camps, fitness, and green spaces for all of its residents. And Ogden Park hosts special events focused on holiday fun, back to school, and family activities. This new Fieldhouse will only bolster these efforts, and it allows for the Chicago Park District and Ogden Park to bring more of these events to the community. I know that the new Ogden Park Fieldhouse will bring new development, economic opportunity, and larger community spaces for all of us to enjoy. We will invest in our communities, we will invest in our people. We will invest in the future of our city. And that's why I'm grateful that in this budget that I've proposed, a $1 billion TIF surplus, which is the largest TIF surplus in the history of Chicago, those dollars will be returned to our schools, our libraries, and our parks. We are on pace to continue to build the safest, most affordable big city in America because we're doing what safe cities across America do, which is invest in our people. And no longer will the South and the West Sides be ignored, not as long as I'm mayor of this incredible city. So I can't wait to come back to visit this new Fieldhouse once it's completed, and the work that Alderman Moore and other leaders are doing on the south side of Chicago is just a remarkable testament to what I call the soul of Chicago. And I mean this, you all, I am so impressed of how you all treat me as a West Sider. I've convinced my wife that we're gonna have our vacation home built right here on the south side of Chicago. So again, I wanna thank the Chicago Park District and everyone who helped make today possible for this incredible project that's investing in our people in our city. And so with that, we're going to go to our General Superintendent, Carlos Ramirez Rosa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. Good afternoon. As our mayor said, my name is Carlos Ramirez Rosa, and I have the great honor and privilege of serving as General Superintendent and CEO of the Chicago Park District, making sure that we have a world-class park system that serves all 2.7 million people of the city of Chicago. And when Mayor Johnson asked me to serve as General Superintendent CEO and supported me taking on this role, he said that we had to ensure that the Park District was making equitable infrastructure improvements. The communities that for too long had not seen the investment that other parks had seen now were able to see that same level of support and commitment from the Chicago Park District. And so I knew that there was one project we absolutely had to get done. If there was one project that we had to get done, and it was this one right here. And I knew that not just because of our mayor, but because of Alderman David Moore, who has championed this project for the longest. And of course, he championed it because he was responding to the needs in his community. And so on my very first day on the job, April 1, I came and visited Alderman Moore right here and met with the staff here and with the community here. And I think he thought it must have been an April Fool's Day joke. Because I said, yeah, April 1, we're going to go down there. I'm going to go visit you. But that just happened to be my first official day on the job. But it was not a joke. It was serious business. We were here to make sure that we were moving this project forward. And so I'm so glad that for over a century, this park has served as a vital gathering space, a community anchor for neighborhood families. Ogden Park was actually named after Chicago's first mayor, William B. Ogden, and first opened to the public in 1904. Over the years, this Fieldhouse has supported vital programs, events, and other recreational opportunities that have improved the quality of life for this neighborhood. The opportunities offered in the Fieldhouse gymnasium, boxing gym, dance studio, and right here in this club room have uplifted neighborhood children and families and supported their dreams. In order to continue to support the residents and families of West Englewood for another 100 years and beyond, we must build a new Fieldhouse that meets the needs of this active community. After years of advocacy from the community led by Alderman David Moore, we are officially moving forward with a new Fieldhouse for Ogden Park. So I'm so happy to announce that just a few hours ago, the Chicago Park District Board of Commissioners voted unanimously for the contract for the design of the new Fieldhouse here at Ogden Park. So this is the first step in realizing a long-awaited dream for the park and for the West Englewood community. The new design for this $25 million Fieldhouse will include a gymnasium, a dedicated boxing gym, fitness room, dance room, teen room, and club rooms. We're going to make sure that everything this park has, it continues to have, and more. There will also be support facilities, including restrooms, storage, offices, and utility rooms to support year-round programming, including summer camps, team programming, junior bears, winter sports, and more. With most park projects, it has to be a collaborative effort. So I really want to thank Senator Willie Preston for his support and his championing of this project as well, because we would not have that funding stack necessary without the support of the state. And I also want to thank our design and construction partner, who we just entered into a contract with, Booth Hanson. So we really look forward to working with Booth Hanson and working so importantly with the community, because Booth Hanson and our team will be coordinating with the community on the design. We expect that the community will be engaged in the spring of 2026 around the design as we work to move this project forward. And lastly, I want to thank the residents of this community for your patience and your enthusiasm over the years. This building belongs to all of you and will continue to belong to all of you. I'm incredibly proud of the progress we've made with this project and what we're celebrating today. I want to reiterate the Park District's commitment to providing accessible, welcoming, and maintained recreational spaces for all of Chicago, north, south, and west. Field houses are designed to bring people together, expand opportunities for recreation, and support the well-being of patrons of all ages. The new Ogden Park Fieldhouse will do just that. So, just as important as the elected officials are, just as important as the staff are, so too are the community residents that volunteer their time, talent, and treasure to make sure that we have an activated park and that our staff have residents that are supporting their mission, and we're all working hand in hand to do the best for our neighborhoods. So I want to bring up someone who's very special, our Ogden Park Advisory Council President, Sandra Streeter. Please give her a warm round of applause.
Hey, exciting day. Good afternoon. Friends and neighbors. We gather today in the heart of my resilient community, known as Inglewood, at Ogden Park. Ogden may have not always been in the spotlight, but the importance of daily lives and collective well-being is immeasurable. Our park is a cornerstone of public health, with its green spaces offering an essential invitation to be active. Our park provides crucial environmental benefits. It also acts as a mental and emotional well-being, and most importantly, it serves as a community builder. It is a common ground where people from all walks of life, different backgrounds, ages, and perspectives can come together. It's where parks meet neighbors, where children make new friends, and community bonds are strengthened. It fosters a sense of pride and also ownership, creating a more cohesive and resilient neighborhood. This is why it's important to get involved with your park. Park District Advisory Councils, known as PACs, are the crucial link between the community and the Chicago Park District. PACs allow community residents to provide the critical information that the park management must have, and its efficient functioning of the park. When I was 9 years old, I had the honor and the privilege to watch my older brother, play with the Vikings. I began working with the Ogden PAC in January of 2014 as a secretary, and my first job was to do a packet letting everyone know what was going on at the park and what it is that we needed. And so from there, I graduated from the secretary. I've been the treasurer, I've been the vice president, and now the president of the PAC. Today is an exciting day. I would like to thank Inglewood Fabulous Five, Alderman Coleman, Alderman Taylor, Alderman Lopez, and Alderman Hall for the support and the approval of the funding, and Alderman Moore. We thank you so much for your relentless work that you have done for not only Ogden, but Inglewood as well. And thank you, Senator Preston, and also Mayor Brandon. I would also like to thank Teamwork Inglewood, Grow Greater Inglewood, John Jones, and Sustainable Inglewood Initiative, Phil Hampton, Nicole Von Patrick, Mr. Bailey, of course, and our Ogden Park Advisory Council. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sandra. You covered everybody, but I personally, again, want to thank my colleagues. Inglewood don't belong to the 17th Ward. Inglewood, so if you don't know, is a regional park that is used by several wards throughout the city of Chicago, from east to west. And my colleagues, Alderman Will Hall, Alderman Jeanette Taylor, Alderman Raymond Lopez, who had a great part of Inglewood when I started this, and Alderman Stephanie Coleman of the 16th Ward, the chairman of our Black Caucus. Together, it just wasn't a one-person thing. It was together, us working together to help this, to realize this. But as well, with people like Teamwork Inglewood, with Rage and Imagine Inglewood If, the various organizations that make this happen. But more importantly, come on, y'all not in camera shot. Y'all get over here behind me. I need y'all over here, because this is more important than all. Come over here. Is what challenged me. Stand. Yeah. Two on each side. I don't bite. These are the children that challenged me to make sure that we not only got that football field, but as the mayor even gone the extra mile. Y'all see that great basketball court when y'all walked up here? Thank you, Mr. Mayor, so much. Thank you, Superintendent Carlos Ramirez-Rosa. They went the extra mile and did that. And so we want to just say thank you so much. And with that, I want to bring up our state representative, Michael Crawford, who's then going to introduce our state senator, two people who were really instrumental in making sure that this happened as well with the funding. I think it was a combined $4 million that they brought into this project from the state. And is Lisa Is that you? You look young. Where are you at? Whoa. And State Representative Lisa Crawford, come on. Girl, you like a little girl over there. And so we'll bring the State Representative Crawford up, who will bring up Senator Willie Preston, and then end with State Representative Lisa Crawford.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
This Ogden Park Fieldhouse rebuild represents a long overdue investment in one of our community's most important gathering spaces. As was mentioned earlier, this is a regional park where my own parents and cousins played as a youth. But more importantly, as was also said, it draws folks from all over the south side of Chicago. And it will continue, thanks to this investment, to be a place where residents become winners on the field, in the boxing ring, and most importantly, in life. It also serves, as you see up here, as a testament of what can happen when community and all levels of good government come together for a shared purpose. So thank you to the mayor, our alders, my colleagues in the State House, particularly Alderman Moore, our mayor, for this investment in making sure that we keep Ogden Park a safe, vibrant hub for generations to come. Thank you. And now I have the pleasure of introducing my state senator, Willie Preston.
Thank you all. I'm State Senator Willie Preston. I represent what I like to call the sweet 16th district. But more importantly, I represent what the future could hold for these children on the side of me. Because you see, this is my park. I grew up in this park. My mother grew up in this park. My grandmother lives around the corner. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. White, who is a legendary Ogden Parkite. He is the reason I am the state senator and not in the NFL, because I quit after one practice of him working us out. Look, these type of economic investments matter. They matter because it sends a signal that communities that have been disinvested in are not closed, but rather open for business. I want to thank Carlos Ramirez Rosa for calling and saying this is a big project in Inglewood. I know how much you care about Inglewood, but we just $3 million short. And I called you back in less than an hour, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I called him back in less than an hour with $3 million to put in this field house, my field house, because I called my good friend, Governor J.B. Pritzker, and said, we need to find the money, Governor. And he called me right back and said, we found it. So I want to thank my colleagues in the General Assembly. This is not simply a field house, you all. This is a welcoming spot for my seniors, who I love dearly in the audience. This is you all's field house. This is for the #1 youth football league in America, the Vikings. And we're going to continue to pour in and invest in you all. We will never, ever let politics get in the way of what's necessary for the communities, because this ain't about politics. This is about fighting for a community that is so deserving. A new Ogden Park is near. Thank you all so much. And I have the distinct honor of bringing up my colleague, Representative Lisa Davis.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Lisa Davis, and I am state representative for the 32nd District. I am a new state representative. And one of the things that I was told as a new state representative was you are supposed to go out and speak to your local elected officials to find out their needs. I didn't have to do that in this case. Alderman Moore came and found me. And I think Mayor Johnson, as well as Alderman Moore, will appreciate this, because the Bible tells us to ask and it shall be given. And that's exactly what he did. He asked. So, Alderman Moore, thank you for asking, because we are here today to witness the fruits of your ask. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your leadership and your love and commitment to your community, as well as your constituents.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. To God be the glory. I take no credit, and before I bring our superintendent back up, Cecile, what's your name, girl? Okay. We're having a senior moment. Shelly Rashad. So you get Cecile and Michelle Rashad. Cecile, they won't speak because I got to respect the mayor's time, but I just wanted them to be up here because when you got Imagine Inglewood If and Teamwork Inglewood, two young ladies and others that's been holding this down for many years, this is why this is happening. It's bigger than just parks. And I appreciate them for having my back.
That make me cry.
So without further ado, again, make some noise for our Park District Superintendent and his entire team, David Bailey, who's here, Pat LeVar, who's been with me from the beginning on this, and the entire team. Phil Hampton, I appreciate you all so much. Carlos, thank you so much. You can close us out. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you all again so much. This is a beautiful day. It is a historic day. We are so proud and happy that the Chicago Park District Board of Commissioners this morning voted unanimously to advance this project. As I mentioned earlier, the next step is we have some preliminary designs, but really the community has to be at the heart of this. So Booth Hansen will be working with you all, and of course we will keep you updated through your alderman's office, through your state elected officials' offices, so that you all can be part of that process. Because there's a lot of things that need to still be figured out in terms of what the final design looks like. This is a preliminary design. Ultimately, we want to co-design it hand in hand with the community. And so that process will begin in early 2026. And yeah, let's celebrate. Let's have fun.